Tyler, today, another performance, no interceptions. There was the fumble, but just a pretty clean offensive performance, and everyone seems to have gotten a touch, really. Running backs, wide receivers, tight ends. Just how good did today feel?
Yeah, I feel really good. I wish we made this happen earlier in the year because we're clicking on all cylinders right now, which kind of sucks. That's the end of the regular season, but it's a good way to finish. On offense, we finished the last two games really well, so proud of the guys out there. Offensive line did another heck of a job. Receivers got open, and the running backs ran really well. So.
Xavier Restrepo had a really great game, I think, in the second straight 100-yard game, 113 total yards, I think. Just that connection between you guys worked very well today. Just what did you see throwing the ball to him today, and a couple of nice comeback catches and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, he did a great job. You can always trust X. I mean, he's always going to find his way open. Just got to get him the ball, and he'll make a play for you.
He ended up 7 yards short of 1,000 yards.
Yeah, I knew that.
Did you guys know that? Were you trying to get coach to call something? Or?
I don't know. He told me like during the last drive, and I'm like, damn, I wish I could have got that for you, bro. But he's happy with it where he's at. 2 great games, the last 2 games, so yeah, he'll be good.
The offense came out. I mean, you talked about you guys are really rolling right now today. After today, the last couple of weeks have been really good on offense. Just were you able to put a finger on where that went and how it got back, or like how did you get to this point where today kind of culminated?
Yeah, I mean, I thought everybody else did a great job during the year. I had to do a better job. I feel like I put the ball in harm's way a lot of the times. Especially in those middle games versus Virginia, NC State. Just got to do a better job of keeping the ball safe and not throwing it to the other team. I feel like when I do that, then our offense is elite.
And Tyler, you as much as anyone's been banged up and bruised during this season, so how nice is it now to have a week or two to kind of take it easy and not be on that week-to-week grind of regular season college football?
Yeah, I mean, obviously everyone's going to be banged up going throughout the year. It's football, so. But yeah, it'll be good just, get your bodies right and, make sure everyone's healthy.
You grew up in this kind of weather. Is this like football weather for you?
Yeah, I love this stuff. I love this weather. And honestly, it wasn't that bad out there today when you were playing.
Right.
You're out there running around, having fun. That 45 degrees with the sun, it's beautiful weather, beautiful football weather.
I know the defense they were bare-chested running around there. Didn't it remind you of the Pittsburgh game?
Yeah, a little bit. A lot of the guys went out there and before the game without their shirts on and show how tough they were. But yeah, I don't think anybody was really that cold out there. Maybe the guys that didn't play as much, but yeah, we did a great job. Coming up here from Miami, 80-degree weather all the time, and making it happen.
I guess something happened to Matt's helmet, and he ran off. He wasn't happy. We couldn't find another helmet, and then he came back on. Just take us through that sequence, because all of a sudden you got a new center in front of you, and then it's just
Yeah, I think he had hands to the face or something.
Right.
His face mask got messed up, and he was trying to fix it on the sideline. Matt, he's very emotional and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty funny. But yeah, he came back. He got his helmet fixed, and yeah, he was fine.
Did he say anything I know obviously you were on the field, but and then there were timeouts. What was he like? You said he was emotional. Was he just mad? Was he just in disbelief? What was going on there with him?
Yeah, Matt, he was a little mad and whatnot, but I'm not going to say what he said, but yeah, it's pretty funny.
Tyler, how nice is it not to have a lot of drama in this game? After you were down 7-0, you guys took control.
Yeah, that fumble kind of made it a little bit. They made it 28-14 after we had that fumble.
Right.
I think it was a huge drive. We started at our own 6 or 7, and we went down and scored. I think that was the biggest drive of the game for us, and just so the tides wouldn't turn to their side. So yeah, the offense did a great job of fighting through that adversity.
Obviously the game just ended, so this probably isn't mapped out yet. But how do you feel like you're going to treat the next couple of weeks as far as your decision making and everything that's going on? Just what will that be like in your head, and how are you going to handle that situation?
Yeah, like you said, the game just ended, so mine's not really there right now, and I'm just, proud to be a Hurricane. We went out there, got the dub, up in my neck of the woods. So had a bunch of family here, so it was really cool just to shout in front of them and get the win.
Mark, it's got to feel good to end the regular season with a win like this. Mm-hmm. Just how much does that mean to you guys?
Well, it means a lot. We preached all week. We want to finish strong against a physical team, a very good team in Boston. I'm just happy we pulled out the win.
And I'm sure you just heard me ask Kiko, but just how nice is it now to have a little bit of time to take it easy before bowl practices and everything.
Feel real good. Feel real good to get a little break, especially on the body. So all that physical toll is good to just take a little time off.
I think we talked to you last week about the cold weather. Did it bother you?
Oh no, it didn't bother me too much. It wasn't too bad. Not as bad as we thought it was going to be. So it was pretty good. We was excited for it.
Pretty much, almost everyone got a touch on the ball as far as the running backs go.
Yeah.
Everyone got in there. How good was it to see that kind of a game where everybody gets a part in it?
Yeah, it was real good to see, especially Henry Perez back, AJ, see them guys, they've been banged up a little bit, had to sit out. I was just happy to see them boys go, so yeah.
And then the last couple, for the last month or so, the offense had been kind of in a bit of a rut. Last week did pretty solid. This week, best game in a couple months now. Mm-hmm. How much has the offense been clicking in practice, and how much did that show up today?
Yeah, so we just executed. We were big on execution. We practiced that way every day, and today we just showed it. We put everything together.
Mark, from your perspective, what makes Xavier Restrepo so effective, especially in those fourth downs?
Bro, I don't know. That man just gets open. Because he's not the fastest guy, not the biggest guy, but he knows how to get open. So that's what just makes him so effective. That man, very clutch. Very.
How about Tyler Van Dyke, what he did again this week?
Oh, yeah, that man's a baller. Everybody doubt him. He has to listen to all that noise, but he cancels it out. And he knows he's our guy, and he just goes to work. He cancels all that noise out, goes to work. And that's what we love about him.
And, you may not be playing in a prestigious bowl game like the Rose Bowl or Orange Bowl, something like that. But how excited are you to play a postseason game?
Oh, I'm really excited. It's a great opportunity. This program will have one in a little minute, so I'm just happy to be a part of it.
How much does it help to have a win before that bowl game?
It feels really good. It feels really good to win. We battled some hard games. Coming up close, and we just happy that we put it all together today.
You had a couple big fourth down conversions. What do those do for the team when it's on the field?
Come again, I'm sorry.
You had a couple big fourth down conversions. What do those do for in the huddle and when you guys are on the field and?
Oh yeah. We just know that we need them yards. We need to just look at the sticks, and when it's time to go, we got to go get it, get our job done, get the first down.
Anything else you want? And now that your first regular season's over, I think you end up with like 5 touchdowns, about 500 or so rushing yards. Just how do you feel about your own performance, in your first year?
I got to get better, and I'm going to get better.
And as the offense had a great game today, how's that feel? It all came together.
We feel good. Very good to see some of the guys that are having fun. Some of the guys that play well the last couple of games, open themselves up and really see them fire around. That really felt amazing.
And that's how important is it to get a win to end the regular season now to kind of give you guys some momentum going to the postseason, going into the bowl game, going into the off season?
It felt good to end the season off with a win because we've been down the last 3 weeks. We didn't play as well. We played well, but the outcome ain't come out how we wanted it to. But it just felt good to end the season with a dub. Seen a lot of guys happy in the locker room, so it really made me brought cheers to my heart to see how happy they was ending the season off with a win.
And how excited are you just personally to play in the bowl game?
This will be my first bowl game, so I don't really know what they expect right now, but a couple of the older guys said it's like a good experience, like gifts and stuff, so I'm really looking forward to see how that turn out for me.
Any particular place that, I know I think there's a few different things you guys won't know until next weekend where you're going, but any particular ones that, you heard that you might be most interested in going?
I ain't really heard of none. I don't really know, about no major bowl games or nothing yet, so I'm just waiting to see what coach says.
Gotcha. And the running game today, really solid. Just what did you see in the run blocking game? Just what was working?
They really, all week, Coach Mirabal been telling us that Boston College got a real good running game. They O-line real good in the run. They running back really very good. So all week, him just telling us that really just made us just wanted to show like we one of the best O-line in the ACC at running the ball. So they really made us really like go out there and think different about how we were gonna perform.
What would you say about Tyler Van Dyke and how he's bounced back?
I always believed in Tyler, even though he had some tough games, but we don't never disbelieve in him because he had some bad games. We already knew he had it. Like we just comfort him, made him open up more, just get back to where he used to be.
You had it was early in the game, I think. I don't remember what the score was, but you guys were on the goal line, and it looked like Fletcher got in, but then they said he wasn't in, and then. But how much do you guys love those? We're inches away. We just need to push our way forward to get them in the end zone.
Yeah, we be happy. Like we get stopped at the 1 yard line, come here, ball. They say we want to score at the 1 yard line. We want to put all our other big guys in to really show like we dominate the line of scrimmage. So they really be good for us when we get stopped at the 1 yard line. So we really just want to just push it in with all our other guys.
And then speaking of other big guys, I know Matt McCoy got some reps today. Just what have you seen from him growing throughout the year?
I feel like Matt McCoy gonna be very good next year. He's gonna be a very good addition to the starting offensive line. Like if he become a starter, I feel like he's gonna be very good because Matt McCoy is like our sixth man. Like it don't matter what position, the center, guard, tackle. If anybody get hurt, Matt McCoy gonna be the next person up at any position. So I feel like he's gonna be very good next year.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think Javion Cohen declared for the Senior Bowl, which means he's he's gonna head to the NFL and stuff. I'm just playing with him this year. What's it been like playing with him? What's he like as a person?
This is my brother. Like we probably like the only two people on the team from Alabama. So like when he got there, me and him just automatic connected. So it was very good playing with JV. I really look up to him. So I hope he just have a good successful life when he go to the league, when he go play in the Senior Bowl.
Ending the year, it was a bowl game, but ending the regular season on a high note like this, a really complete game. Just how does that make all you guys kind of feel in the locker room after the game?
Man, I'm proud of those guys, man. We worked too hard, and us coming out with a dub is just an amazing feeling. Everybody gotta enjoy this win, man. Gotta get back and focus on the bowl game.
Castellanos obviously, led them down the field, scored first. Did you guys have to make adjustments, or what was the talk on the sideline? Because you came back and played them pretty well after that.
Oh yeah, that's a really good offense. The quarterback can make plays off of his feet. He can make plays with his arm too. And after that drive, the defense just locked in, and we had a couple adjustments on containing the quarterback, and yeah, that was about it. And we just executed the game plan.
How good does it feel to, kind of eliminate some of the drama of the recent weeks? You know what I mean? To actually win dominantly.
Yeah, this win it's incredible. It's an amazing feeling. Credits to everybody putting in the work, the coaches, and my brothers that's been working endlessly every week to get results like this. And nothing better than winning.
Yeah.
And you kind of touched on their quarterback. He's very mobile and tough to defend. Just like he rushed for 130 yards tonight and a touchdown for today. But just how difficult is it to defend a mobile quarterback as fast as him? Oh yeah,
he got amazing abilities to make people miss, and he's very shifty. And props to him because not a lot of quarterbacks can do that. And he when we don't execute at a high level, he takes advantage of that. And yeah, so.
And obviously, the offense had been in a stretch. It's a really rough stretch for a good chunk of ACC play. Did pretty well last week, did even better today. Just when you go against them in practice, have you seen an improvement, the last week or two compared to, say, like a month ago?
Oh, yes. I've seen these guys coming in closer and closer every week, and they just clicked. TVD taking control of the whole offense, and, guys under his wingspan just, playing and executing at a high level.
What's it like in the locker room or wherever you are just now? What's that like, the emotion and everything with you guys? Everybody's
just enjoying this win. Everybody happy. Everybody just hyped and jumping around, dancing, and it's part of winning. And it's a great feeling. And we'll continue to practice and work hard to bring results like this.
Your offense picked up a couple big fourth downs. What's it like from the other side? What's it like when you think you've stopped a team and then they come up with that? How demoralizing can that be for a defense? I mean, we have the mindset to get out of the field and just play. Our offense did a great job today, and we had the mindset to just go out there
and dominate. And we don't point hands, we don't point fingers, we just play.
And maybe, or, go on.
Go ahead.
I was saying, I know maybe you haven't thought of this yet, but now the kind of the day-to-day, week-to-week grind of the season's on pause now for the bowl game. You guys will play again for a couple weeks now. How nice is it to have a chance to kind of take a breather, let any bumps and bruises heal for a little bit, just to have that couple weeks of not having to get up for a game every Saturday?
Oh yeah, it's a good feeling. The body probably needs it by now, but you're gonna miss football too. You don't get to wake up early morning. All of those moments with the guys, and it's just. But yeah, it's just we're gonna miss football for a while, and we just gotta get our body right to come back.
Have you thought about your future yet? What you might do?
Not really. I'm just enjoying this win, and we'll make a decision after.
Do you know at all of your schedule? I know you just finished the game, but coming up like this week, how it will go? As far as schedules go, do you guys now have off for a while?
I'm not.
As far, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but
How it works.
I'll just follow up with the coaches and see what we go from there.